Victorian homes, the epitome of grandeur and charm. Imagine stepping into a space filled with intricate woodwork, majestic wallpaper patterns, and stunning stained glass. It's a visual delight, blending history with warmth, every corner telling a rich story. Thinking of adding a Victorian touch to your home? It's easier than you'd think. Start simple: a floral fabric, ornate mirror, or an old-fashioned lamp. These small touches can bring the beauty of the Victorian age straight into your living room. Imagine settling into a dark wood-paneled library enveloped by its timeless charm. The rich mahogany walls seem to whisper tales of the past. An ornate ceiling leaves visitors awestruck, accentuated by a chandelier that bathes the room in a warm glow. It's an old-world embrace that invites introspection. Yet, the grandeur may stifle natural light, presenting a challenge for enthusiastic readers. A smart solution? Strategically placed lamps or task lighting. While the ambiance is undeniably mesmerizing, ensuring sufficient illumination can balance elegance with practicality, creating the perfect space to indulge in literary escapes. Picture an entrance where checkered tiles meet the welcoming green embrace of plants. Victorian hallways bring warmth and drama to your doorstep. Tiles add a hint of tradition, and the plants breathe life into nostalgia. Imagine every step an invitation, each glance a dance between past and nature. Yet, there's a quirk, a need for upkeep. The tiles may echo old tales, but cleaning them can feel as tiresome as an actual Victorian chore. And those thriving plants keep them happy. Underlying demands aside, this aesthetic corner strikes a harmonious balance of the organic and the ornamental. Imagine working in a space surrounded by the deep, warm hues of antique wood. Victorian home offices boast intricately carved desks and bookshelves. These pieces aren't just furniture, they're artworks with history embedded in each curve. Yet, they can demand substantial upkeep to maintain their beauty and functionality. While such spaces convey prestige, they aren't always the most functional. Hidden compartments and ornate designs may sacrifice modern convenience. Consider blending in contemporary elements for comfort. A sleek, ergonomic chair nicely complements a Victorian desk, marrying old-world charm with today's efficiency. Imagine stepping into a Victorian home and being greeted by a staircase that feels straight out of a fairy tale. The intricate woodwork captures attention, with each railing and baluster whispering stories of craftsmanship and intention. What sets it apart is the vintage rug runner, adding layers of history underfoot. However, maintaining such artistry isn't child's play. The detailed carvings demand regular care, and the vintage rug needs tender, loving care to preserve its charm. Yet, isn't the alluring beauty worth the effort? It's akin to owning a piece of history, where each step is a dance into the past. Picture a Victorian living room, where floral wallpaper stands as a testament to lush elegance. The blossoms climb walls like ivy in a fairy tale. Velvet seating adds depth, its plush touch inviting you to sink in. Yet, upkeep can challenge. Rich textures demand care, but the payoff enchants. Consider the mix: old-world charm with subtle opulence. Design choices whisper sophistication. Imagine sipping tea enveloped in cozy grandeur. But beware, commitment requires cleaning velvet and protecting prints from fading. Balance aesthetics with practicality, and your Victorian haven becomes a timeless retreat. Imagine entering a kitchen where dark wood cabinets transport you to a bygone era, resonating with classic elegance. Brass accents, gleaming yet understated, catch your eye and exude timeless sophistication. Picture tall windows bathing the space with natural light, creating a harmonious blend of history and modern functionality. But beware, such kitchens can feel a tad too somber if overly reliant on darker tones. Lighten up with soft-colored walls or vibrant tiles for contrast. Perfect if you relish a cozy, nostalgic aura paired with efficient use of space. Victorian style isn't just decor, it's a mood, a rich, welcoming embrace. Imagine dining surrounded by emerald hues and shimmering stained glass. This Victorian setting captures elegance at its finest. Brass fixtures add a warm glow, ideal for both lavish feasts and quiet dinners. However, maintaining such detailed crafts can be laborious. The aesthetic delight, though, makes every effort worthwhile. Diving back into Victorian elegance, imagine fragrant relaxation in a bathroom clad with floral wallpaper. The iconic clawfoot tub steals the show, offering charm with its charming feet and deep, relaxing soak. While enchanting, Be prepared for potential upkeep, ensuring no dream bath experience becomes a waterlogged nightmare. Audaciously bold or elegantly classic, Victorian entryways often set the stage for drama. With soaring arched doors and intricate tile floors, these spaces whisper stories of a grand past. Tall plants can add a refreshing burst of life. Yet beware excessive ornamentation. It can overwhelm rather than charm. Ever tried navigating one of these storied portals in a bustling morning rush? It's like a waltz with history. Balance is key. Subtlety in plant placement transforms function into art. Thoughtful design becomes a concerto rather than just an aesthetic whimsy. Just remember, less can truly be more here. Imagine a room where the fireplace takes center stage. Victorian portraits gaze at you, perhaps judging your choice of socks. These spaces bring warmth and echoes of history to chilling evenings. While delightful, keeping that antique chandelier dust-free can be as tricky as assembling flat-pack furniture without instructions. Who's up for a challenge? Painting a picture of timeless elegance, Victorian sitting rooms offer more than just warmth and ambience. The portraits add a dash of character, sparking chatter. Yet, upkeep is key. Dealing with Victorian decor can require a lot of care or a very forgiving attitude towards cobwebs. Picture a charming Victorian staircase with a carved wood railing. Imagine vintage art gracing the walls, each piece a conversation starter. Add potted plants, breathing life into the space. But be cautious. Too many plants can clutter, transforming elegance into chaos. Strike the right balance for timeless allure. Picture an attic transformed into the ultimate retreat, a library. Sounds dreamy, doesn't it? Now, layer in rustic wood for that warm embrace, a colorful Persian carpet for a dash of flair, and you've created more than just a reading space. It's a snug hideaway to cherish bookish escapes. Yet not all's perfect. Attics have quirks, odd angles, creaking floors. They need extra lighting and perhaps climate control for comfort. But these quirks add a dollop of charm. With these tips, that attic can truly become your favorite spot. Why wait to create such a haven? To craft an inviting Victorian kitchen, imagine vibrant cabinetry with intricate carvings. Marble islands serve not just function, but elegance, evoking a time when breakfasts were more leisurely. Sprinkle the scene with vintage light fixtures. Think delicate glass shades. It's both a feast for the eyes and a comforting hug. Yet, the vintage allure may mean befriending high maintenance. Marble requires tenderness to resist stains. Old-world charm often meets modern challenges. However, the atmosphere radiates creative charm. The kitchen feels like it's caught in a poetic dance between history and function. Time-consuming? Perhaps, but it's worth the nostalgic feel. Envision a Victorian bed as the crown jewel of your room. Its intricate headboard tells stories of refinement. Rich patterns add a tapestry of history and elegance. While some might find Victorian textiles showy, they transform ordinary spaces into opulent sanctuaries. It's like adding a dash of yesterday's splendor. Imagine stepping into a hallway filled with rainbow-colored light. A stained glass window does just that, turns sunlight into an artful dance. Not just pretty, it tells a story of craftsmanship. The Victorian console adds flair, but its purpose runs deeper, offering a spot for keys or the mail. Picture a home library with dark bookshelves kissing the ceiling. They create a cocoon of wisdom wrapped in walnut or mahogany. Picture adding a plush green velvet sofa. It invites you to sink in with a novel and steaming tea. Not everyone appreciates a dark, enigmatic atmosphere, but for some, it's like a personal cathedral of imagination and intellect. Imagine the feel of a classic Greta Garbo movie, soft light cascading over spines and velvet. Dive into Dickens or Mary Shelley while ensconced in this opulent retreat. This ambiance, however, craves maintenance. Clean those shelves regularly and hide crumbs from sandwich feasts prone to happen mid-chapter. Imagine stepping into a Victorian hallway adorned with intricate wooden craftsmanship. An antique mirror catches your eye, reflecting the dim glow from elegant wall sconces. Such elements create warmth and richness. Yet, don't be fooled by the charm. Such details demand constant upkeep. Dust accumulates, and scratches lurk in vintage woodwork. Step into a Victorian sunroom, where wicker furniture reigns supreme. Its charm lies in its airy, light feel, perfect for lazy afternoon reads. Pair this with colorful indoor plants that breathe life into corners, transforming ordinary spaces into a jungle escape. Why settle for dull when vibrancy beckons? Yet, maintaining this verdant paradise can demand your attention. Wicker needs frequent cleaning to keep its lustrous appeal, while plants thrive with care. Still, the combined atmosphere they weave may just be the remedy for dull interiors, converting any dull day into one of serene delight. Imagine entering a Victorian kitchen with dark wooden cabinets and rich, moody hues. The checkerboard tile floor adds a striking contrast, blending elegance and nostalgia. This flooring is practical, hiding stains and wear, while also reminiscent of historical opulence. It's a canvas that's both timeless yet edgy. Your thoughts? Imagine Victorian charm sprinkled with winter magic, faux snow-dusted greenery and flickering candlelight. This creates a cozy yet regal ambiance. Large ferns boast a frosty gloss, while candles add warmth, transforming any space into a Victorian wonderland. Mixing vintage and modern elements, you get timeless elegance without breaking the bank. Imagine stepping into a Victorian bathroom. It's like entering a world of decorative opulence. Ornate fixtures gleam with polish, providing a touch of grandeur. Floral motifs dance across the wallpaper, harmonizing with the curves of clawfoot bathtubs. Yet, these embellishments demand upkeep. They can easily overwhelm small spaces with their ornamental splendor. Warm lighting bathes the room in soft, amber hues. It cleverly highlights intricate details, stitching together a cozy atmosphere. But remember, low lighting can obscure practical needs. Balancing aesthetic charm and function becomes a trick. Yet, isn't that part of the draw? A Victorian bathroom invites you to linger, indulging in its cozy elegance. Victorian home interiors offer a charming blend of elegance and comfort. With their rich colors and ornate details, these homes transport us to another era. Consider adding vintage furniture and floral patterns. Your space transforms into a cozy homage to history. Are you ready to embrace Victorian style? Mix the old with the new. Add a modern twist, perhaps a sleek lamp or a modern art piece. Bring timeless grace to today's living spaces. Discover your home's hidden potential.